And we are now in week 2 of the official Operation Midway Blitz. Let's bring in political reporter Paris Schutz now.
Yeah, Paris, tell us about what we've been experiencing. Do we know how many people have been detained as a result?
According to the Department of Homeland Security, they're saying that Operation Midway Blitz, since it launched about 2 weeks ago, has detained over 400 folks, although an AP article just came out said it was more like 550. Now, they've claimed that they are targeting violent criminals, although we know from reporting they accidentally detained a U.S. citizen near Elgin and let him go last week and shot and killed an undocumented immigrant, Silverio Villegas Gonzalez, in Franklin Park about 10 days ago. They say had a history of reckless driving. Now, today, Illinois Senator Dick Durbin says he's not necessarily buying the official numbers.
Fewer than 30% of those who've been arrested have any kind of criminal background whatsoever. So 70% of the people who are being detained have no criminal record. The president can rant about rapists and murderers and terrorists and criminally insane people coming in as immigrants, but those who are being arrested don't have any indication of that behavior. So if we're going to make America safe, let's put the resources into stopping criminals.
And the comments come after several days of clashes, as you saw, between a handful of protesters and ICE and Border Patrol agents. A spokeswoman for the Department of Homeland Security blamed the actions and rhetoric of Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and Governor J.B. Pritzker as escalating these tense situations.
It is incumbent upon J.B. Pritzker, Mayor Brandon Johnson to turn down the rhetoric, because they are repeating and really turning to violence. You see them really depraved individuals who are being held in this processing facility. Why do they want them out? Why do they want them released? It makes no sense, and you're just putting Chicago residents in further danger.
And according to DHS, as you said, that facility will stay open, and we do expect protesters and demonstrators to be out there today, later on this afternoon, and most days this week as this goes on. Sylvia and Terrence will have a lot more on this on Chicago Report, 10 o'clock tonight.
I know you will. Thank you, Paris.
You got it.